Alright, so I come knocking on this door, Jerry.
Yeah.
And the lady opens the door. She says, listen, if you even tell me anything other than you're replacing my unit, I'm going to go psycho on you. And I ain't going to have it any other way. She goes like this, and she's like, you're going to make it right. I said, listen, lady.
Without replacing
I
it?
said, you're raising my blood pressure. You need to step back and calm down a minute. And home dude comes up, and he's like, listen, you guys replaced the TXV. He's like, 2 weeks later, the compressor went. 2 weeks later, here we are.
Oh, this one here?
The compressor shot the terminals all the way off and smacked it into the side.
Yeah, I seen it.
It's all a little burnt up.
Yep.
And I looked right at him. I'm like, look, I can rewire this thing and have you with air within the next 20 minutes. They said, that's not an acceptable answer. I said, okay. Says, let me work about magic then. I said, Tony, I says, what do you want me to do? He's like, Nate, he's like, talk to Autumn. So I call Autumn. Autumn's like, we need a psychrometer to fill the paperwork out to replace the condenser. I'm like, all right, well, I'll go get a psychrometer, and you give me the paperwork, and I'll fill it out, and we'll get him the condenser. So I sit him down at the table back there, and I'm like, all right, like, you're pissed off. I'm sweating. You're sweating. And we're going to stay sweating if you want a new unit. I'm like, I can make it happen. I'm like, but on the flip side, the earliest we can get you in, they're telling me, is Saturday. That's not going to work. I'm like, okay, well, listen. I'm like, it's 4th of July. For one, do you want a hungover guy installing your air conditioner?
Or a drunk guy. I'm
like, for one, I'm like, it's very liable. We got call-offs. I'm like, we're not going to book the day after 4th of July, like 4 installs. No way. No how. Not going to happen.
Yeah.
So Saturday it is. And she's like, we can do it. I said, all right. You know, everything in this house has been done through Lowe's. Carpet, anything that's been done, they go to Lowe's, and it's one of his good friends. He's like, honestly, I got $200,000 worth of receipts from the last 15 years.
Jesus.
I'm like, all right, so you spent $200,000 at Lowe's. What's the guy's name? Gary? Call Gary up and say they need to comp you an air conditioner, and that way you can at least sleep comfortable. And ask him if he can give you one on wheels so you can roll it out to the living room and be comfortable during the day. And if he don't do it, I'll tell you what, you call Tony. I bet you Tony will swing one your way, because he's got one in the tent there, that, not the tent, but the storage locker. Yeah. I'm like, fuck, I'll go get it and bring it out here to make him happy, you know? They actually gave him a brand new one in a box. Told him, go ahead, here you go, compliments of Lowe's.
Nice.
I'm like, that's cool, man. That's the perks of buying this stuff from Lowe's, man. I mean, you already see the equipment change out. Tony, I went back Monday and I told Tony, I'm like, look, this lady, you know, she'll leave a very good review if we replace all her equipment. Call Trane and fucking pull your chains. How often do we got to return a full system, you know?
Never.
Call them up and get her a system. And I'm surprised they took...
Tony told me to flush it. I go, no. I said, I'll just replace the lines. I said, I don't want to deal with it. I said, it's just as easy to replace the lines as it is to flush it.
Yep. Full new system. Now, how does it work now? Does their warranty start from today, or does it start from where it used to be? That's the only question I didn't know how to answer.
I don't know. I think once they register this equipment, it's brand new.
From this day.
I believe so. I don't really know. I don't deal with a lot of warranty stuff. But I would assume that it's from this day. Brand new shit. Gorgeous.
She's ready. 360.
Come on, slow down.
She's a climber.
running?
A little bit. As humid as it is, all that rain in the lines, man.
So I wanted to run brand new shit, plus the burnout.
Sometimes what I'll do right there is I'll crack the valve, let a little juice through there,
Yeah.
suck it right back out.
Well, normally I'd pump some more nitrogen in it.
That's too far from here, Jerry.
I know,
It's
that's why I didn't do
95
it.
degrees.
That's why I didn't do it.
Hate to tell you, but my socks and underwear are wet.
I just don't want any problems coming back
No.
here, man. I want it.
Make sure it's right. If it's not, then fill it up with nitrogen. Because downstairs I could hear the TXV, you know, pushing through, and I could hear it all down there, but I ain't hearing no leaks, you know. I know the TXV's working good down there. Could just be this wet.
It's humid.
It's sucking it down pretty quick.
Yeah.
It wouldn't pull at 1,000. Well, if it's having trouble under 1,000 pulling it, then we'll know, okay, well, it could have something wrong with it. But the way it's going now, it's just wet.
I got her down a little further this time. Of course, I'm sure if we had a run, it would have sucked her down pretty good.
I just let it run for another 10, 15, Jared.
Yeah, I would say that. Come on, babe.
It's down to under 2 that time.
Come on.
I got what you need. Let her open. Nice thing about taking your time and dialing it in is by the time you got it dialed in, it's already pulling the humidity out the house, and you're like, oh man, it feels great. It took you a half hour. Thank you. It's already dropped at 5 degrees in here.
Man, they're perfect right now. Let's see. 9.7.
Are you breathing better?
It's on.
Yeah. Can you feel it kicking in yet? It's not working yet? Tell us faster.
Yeah.
It's running.
You got a jet propelled one?
Yeah. He's got it about spec'd out to perfection.
Oh, it's nice and quiet too.
That's what we both said. We said it's a nice one. It's running good. It's
I don't know which is worse out here or in the house.
Probably in the house.
Oh,
Because there's at least a breeze out here.
Yeah. This morning was a little bit cooler because it was cooler outside.
what's it temperature on the thermostat? About 82,
85.
85. It should take a little while to cool it down. You should at least get a degree an hour, if not 2 or 3. But with the humidity and the temperature as high as it is, you'll see how well your house is insulated and how
Like
good
I
your
said, about
windows
an
are.
hour to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It'll
the
be.
attic's
All our
got
doors are swelled up, they won't shut.
All right.
The attic has 18 inches of insulation in it. so-
Nice. Nice. It's kicking butt and taking names right now.
Yeah, I don't think I can get it any more perfect than what it is, Nate.
I'm happy with it if you're happy with it, Jerry. I'm happy with the whole procedure. I hope I hope
I
you
am
guys
too.
are all right with the inconvenience without having the heat or
Sorry.
the air. And
When she said next Saturday I thought I was gonna die, I said I won't make it. I've had constant headaches and
I was
dizzy.
gonna go to work. Central air.
all right,
Are you there or get in the car?
yeah.
That's what I told him. I said, you wake up and I'm not here, I'll be in the car sleeping with
Yeah,
the garage
right,
door
yeah.
open and the doors locked on the car.